I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Here.
Farewell.
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
You see that old man sitting at the table with the young lord? He said something about your mother. I think whore was the word he used.
What? He's not getting away with that!
Got it for you right here.
Oi, old man! What did you say about my mother?
Pardon me?
Cheers! What did you say about my dear old ma?
If she's as repulsive as you, I have no reason to speak of her at all.
Please bring me something
Now
to
leave
eat.
me alone before I put you in your place.
Put me in my place? I'd like to see you try. I gotta smash your face in, old man. Oh!
Yeah!
No!
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your people.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukovo was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
Alright.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Got it for you
Why
right
don't you just run away?
Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger
Got
and
it.
poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter it from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ. I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
That's all then.
Farewell.
I'm looking for the master in...
He's probably in his work. God be with you.
Come.
Cannot. Your father.
I love it
his
here.
wishes whispered.
Good day to you. Well, you've already got a place to sleep. Or do you want to...
Yes.
All right.
That's too much.
Suit you. Farewell.
Ale for me. I'd like a beer.
What are you doing? Good health to you.
You wouldn't happen to know...
A monk? Take care of that.
God be with you.
You wouldn't happen...
May the Lord watch over you. What the...
Your torch. You can't walk around here in the dark.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning...
He got drunk last night and wasn't able to come with me today.
Such irresponsibility. And you share his guilt for abandoning him. Although, of course, inebriation is a sin. Well, we'll see. Can you read and write?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. God be with you.
I feel quite hungry.
can't stay here.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much...
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect. and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word. Discipline. It's your... Service. This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours.
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago?
I really don't know. This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The Rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You, too, will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We will be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin.
Thanks for showing me around.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who...
The one who's going to find him and kill him.
You want to kill him here, in the monastery? Are you mad? You can't just show up and play the angel of vengeance on sacred ground. Do you think you're entitled to mete out justice? Who gave you the right? I'm sorry.
Please don't tell him anything. It would put my whole mission in jeopardy. And believe me, my cause is just.
A good cause, you say? But you're talking about murder. No, Gregor, I'll have nothing to...
Praise be to Christ.
I know you're pious.
So you're finally sure?
I should kill you.
And why would you want to do that? I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhof. I've robbed, and what I saw at Nyhof made me realize my life was worth shit. But I still had a chance to change for the better.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. And what exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm off. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get...
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the...
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys?
How else will we get out?
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Salarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks, or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
They both sound hard to me. But needs must. And where am I supposed to get my hand?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day...
All right, that's everything I need to know.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And Gregor, thank you. Praise be to Christ.
I'd like to ask... Who's in charge of things?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will...
I see.
What would you like?
Listen, brother. Is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something?
If you're looking to get into mischief, I'm...
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here, not...
I really don't...
I'd like to ask you something. Can you leave?
Where would you go? You have everything you need here. Anyway,
what can you tell me about...
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yodok is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager. Perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit... Antonius is hard-working and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about...
Can you tell me something about...
7 centuries ago, Saint Benedict of Nursia wrote a collection of monastic rules, which we still follow today. They are read at every... The fundamental precepts are obedience.
Do you never want to know what's going on?
And what should be going on? The sky is just as blue, and the grass is just as green. It's not for half of it. What about the attack on Bridge?
Stunk like a wine barrel in there.
There's another bunch pillaging somewhere else. There'll be no peace as long as Sigismund goes on ransacking Bohemia. Sure as the sun circles, he'll soon get his man.
And it's not the first time.
It's a mystery, but one that will soon be solved.
I'm Gregor.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is...
That means you get to leave?
No, not at all. I just write...
many years.
What have they done to you this time, brother?
Halt! Brother, where were you during Mass? Don't tell.
You're right, brother.
This is your first warning.
The disciples were asked to be silent and listen. For that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth. Benedict. Readings on daily manual labor. Idleness is the enemy of the soul. Therefore, the brethren should be occupied at certain times in manual labor, and again at fixed hours in sacred reading. To that end, we think that the times for each may be prescribed as follows. From Easter until the calends of October. When they come out from prime in the morning, let them labor at whatever is necessary until about the 4th hour. And from the 4th hour until about the 6th, let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence, or if anyone may perhaps...
Aha, Gregor, talk to me.
...in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Let none
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
Weak or sickly brethren should be assigned a task or craft of such a nature as to keep...
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lockpicks? And what would you like those for?
Their weakness must be taken into consideration by the abbot.
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Just for fun? Pull the other one, brother. It's got... What would you like?
I'm looking for some...
And what...
I'm looking for...
Lock pick?
What's it to you? Do you have some or not?
Peace, brother. There's no need to get all worked up. So you heard I used to be a burglar, did you? I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows. But I do have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks.
Can we do something?
Well, we can try. Talk to me.
Let's have a word about...
Well, we...
Satisfied?
I'd almost... Aye. What troubles you?
Can we...
Well...
Agree?
Are you yanking? I'm finished.
Brother? What are you doing here?
I had other affairs that needed to...
Brother. Save your excuse. This is your second...
Crux Santa sit mihi lux, non Draco sit mihi dux.
Welcome, brother. I am...
Let's go then.
Good. But make sure to follow me closely. Remember one word. Discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs. Peace be with you, brother.
That must have been Brother Circator.
Novices have no
business
business.
It's not the first time.
Check everyone's breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his back. Mother of God, what are you doing, you wretch?
That? Mother of God, what are you doing, you wretch?
Weeding in the garden again?
Yet again. I've had enough of it. It's stuck like a wine barrel in there. And it's not the first time.
It's a mystery, but one will be soon felt.
was stomping about like a bear.
That must have been Brother Cicada. He can't sleep. He prays long.
What are you looking for? No one's allowed in here. Are you deaf?
What was that?
Get out of the monastery, or you'll pay the price.
Hey, who's there? Good heavens, what do you want here? Go, now!
Be quick about it.
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago? Apparently it involved two carpenters who were being treated here, and they were fighting with a monk?
A monk? I've no idea.
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago? Apparently it involved two carpenters who were being treated here, and they were fighting with a monk?
I don't have a clue.
Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Caught you! Now you'll pay. What?
Clear off or you'll be sorry.
Don't play the innocent. I have witnesses who saw you in the act of murder. Personally, I'd rather string you up.
Well, I never.
Hey!
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas.
My heart bleeds.
Put me in jail.
Get moving.
I hope you...
What are you
A
doing
monk's
here?
got no
You're
business
playing
out
truant
here.
from the monastery,
What
aren't
happened to
you?
your
What else, you, sir?
Take care now.
Don't you start.
Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good health to you. Good luck to you.
Let's talk.
There. Satisfied?
Satisfied?
I don't know.
Please bring me something to eat.
That's a sum I...
My pleasure.
Can I sleep here?
Aye. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem. But you're paying advance.
Here you are.
You'll like. Take care now.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had this on him.
Aye. That says all right. What did you do with the body?
I left it where it was. What else could I do?
So, they lose a monk and find a corpse. How long do you reckon it'll take them to put two and two together?
Well, it's not like I was planning to make a career in Rome.
Fair enough. Soon it won't matter anyway.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasso, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special dye you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
was that noise?
Hey, you've no business here. Clear up. What are you doing here?
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyk near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh! Yeah. Yeah.
You too, bastard. I've already told you what really happened. So we all saw it wrong. What really happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
talking about?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I did?
How should...
It's done.
You've got...
He had this.
What did you do?
I left it where it...
So?
What? Where? And that's... Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say... I'm afraid...
How did you find out?
What do those bastards want? And who the hell...
That's...
Sire...
But then again...
All right.
Yes, sir.
God...
Here.
Cast it. Gone weak at the knees, have you?
What's the matter? Come on.
You call that combat? Is that the best you can do?
I'll slaughter you.
Here!
Not a good move.
What do you say? What do you fucking say?
That could be it.
What do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. All right. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric. He should be in the house, at the top.
That was easy. Now I'd better take a look around here. Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This must be where the commanders are.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill. As far...
All right, sir.
Well, thanks for the advice. I was wearing every stitch I own.
Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure. Are you Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try...
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure. Hey!
Yes, you taught me sword fighting in Scallis.
Wait now. Yes, I do remember. We met at the alehouse. Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. I took to my heels before it even started. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not...
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Do Pichi! Fuck! Hey, yeah.
Fucking come on, then!
Shoot! Not a good move. I'm over here. Hey! Fuck it.
Hey, who's there?
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek is past it, I'll teach you what...
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like...
I think I've got it. Thanks.
I've had enough of this shit.
Hey.
You get your axe wedged in one of them, and before you free the blade, you've got a pitchfork.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's food. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. He told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm going to kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new Lord of the Realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
Jesus, that brutally worked you over.
Here. Try to drink.
I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh! Quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you...
Why would you?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you...
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off.
So what exactly?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
You don't have the guts to tell me the truth.
You've got a lot to say for someone who's lying here, tied up and beaten black and blue.
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you. I'll wait for you.
Risk?
Not really.
Why don't you go on your own?
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think it'll take before I'm swinging from a gibbet? I need to get some coin and get the hell out of here.
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So...
It'd be better...
All right, then.
That's what I...
You have my word.
All right. I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade.
Free and
Well, first, we both... There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go... I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead...